Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and listen to me. I need to talk to you. It's urgent. It's me. No, don't be scared. Don't be afraid. I feel that God, in His infinite kindness, has given me this moment, this miracle, so that my voice, somehow, can reach you. I needed this conversation so much, and I know, with every fiber of my new being, that you need it too. I've felt your thoughts as if they were my own. I've heard your call in the middle of the night, and finally, I've come to answer you. Before I tell you everything I came to say, my treasure, I want to ask you something. Think of it as a pact between us, a bond we're going to create right now. Promise me you'll stay with me until the end. And so that I can feel you, to know that you're here, listening, write a simple phrase in the comments, I'm here. Don't do it for anyone else, it's just for us. It will be our little secret, our bridge of light, one that neither distance, nor death, nor time can break. Do it now, if you want, and feel how this invisible thread weaves itself between your heart and mine. Now that we're connected, I want you to know something very important. I see you. Not like before, with the eyes on my face, but with the eyes of the soul, with a clarity that pierces through everything. And I see your sadness. I feel it like a gentle, but constant, pressure in your chest. I see those moments when you're alone and your gaze drifts off, searching for me. I see how you hold a photograph of me and, with your fingertips, trace my face, whispering a question no one else hears. Why? I feel the enormous weight you carry. A weight made of memories, of words left unsaid, of hugs you still long for. I know about the nights when your tears soak your pillow and no one knows. And believe me, there isn't a single one of those tears that I haven't felt myself. I've been there, by your side, wanting with all my strength to dry them for you and tell you that somehow, everything is going to be okay. I understand your anger and your confusion. I understand that sometimes you shout at the sky and ask why life had to be this way, why I left so soon. I don't judge you. Here, there is no judgment, only infinite understanding and a love that embraces everything. Your pain is the echo of how much we loved each other, and that's why it's valid, it's real. But I came to tell you that this pain can't be your home forever. It's just a stop along the way, not your final destination. I feel every doubt, every fear of forgetting me, every stab of guilt that sometimes attacks you. The guilt over a harsh word, over a visit you didn't make, for not having said I love you one last time. Please, let all of that go. From here, none of that matters. Your pain has already told me everything I needed to know, and the only thing I feel from you is pure love. Maybe you're wondering what this place is like. It's so hard to explain with your words, because here things aren't explained, they're felt. Try to imagine the deepest peace you've ever known, maybe in a dream or in a moment of total calm, and now multiply it by infinity. It's something like that. I've heard that people who have had near-death experiences talk about a peace and freedom that are impossible to describe, and I think that's the closest comparison to what I feel now. Here, time doesn't exist the way you know it. There's no past to regret or future to fear. Everything is an eternal and wonderful present. There's no longer a body that hurts, no age, no illness. All those worries that weighed us down so much on earth, money, what others thought, conflicts, here they simply fade away. They don't exist. The only thing that remains, the only thing that's real, is the essence, is love. I saw a light so bright and warm that it doesn't burn, but rather embraces you. It's as if it were made of pure love, a love that goes beyond anything we've ever known. And in its presence you feel whole, at home, forgiven without even having asked for it. And yes, I've been reunited with other loved ones who left before. We recognize each other instantly, not by our faces, but by the light of our souls. We speak, but without words, sharing thoughts and feelings directly. There is joy, a pure joy that vibrates throughout the whole place. But even though this place is perfect, my connection with you remains intact. Love is a golden thread that death cannot cut. In fact, here it becomes even stronger. I feel your life, your struggles, and your little victories. And precisely because I feel you and love you with a strength that now has no limits, I have to give you the message that brought me to you. Listen to me carefully, please. This is the most important thing I have come to tell you. You have to stop living on pause. I feel that, since I left, it's as if you pressed the pause button on your life. You keep going. Yes, you work, you talk to people, but your soul is on hold, waiting. Waiting for the pain to go away, waiting for a sign, waiting, maybe, for us to see each other again. But my departure was not the end of your story. It was the end of a beautiful chapter we wrote together, but your book has to go on. Living is not betraying me. On the contrary, it's the greatest tribute you can give me. Every time you laugh out loud, every time you enjoy something, every time you feel the sun on your face and give thanks, that joy travels like a wave of light and reaches all the way here. And I smile with you. Your laughter is music in this place. Your happiness is proof that our love was so strong it gave you the strength not just to survive, but to bloom again. So please, give yourself permission. Permission to be happy without feeling guilty. Permission to create new memories, to open yourself to new people, to live new adventures. Your mission on earth isn't over yet. You have lessons to learn and so much love to give. You can't do that if you keep looking in the rearview mirror. Think of life as a train journey. I was lucky enough to travel by your side for a wonderful stretch. We shared the scenery, the conversations, and the storms. But I reached my station and had to get off. And it hurts, I know. But your train keeps moving. You can't just sit in the carriage, crying, while amazing landscapes pass by outside the window and you're missing out on them. Other people will get on your carriage and share part of the journey with you. Open your heart to them. You're not replacing me. You're expanding the love we learned to feel together. To live fully is to honor me. It's taking the torch of our love and carrying it forward, lighting your path and that of others. Don't waste the gift of your time living in a museum of memories. Turn those memories into the fuel that drives you toward a life full of joy and peace. And along with this advice, I have to give you a warning. A warning that comes from the deepest love, because I see the danger of you closing yourself off. The warning is, don't ignore the little miracles and signs around you, because many times they are my whispers. I know you asked for signs. You look up at the sky and ask, are you there? Send me something. And I really do try to send them to you, I truly do. But sometimes, pain is such a thick veil that it doesn't let you see. Did you see that feather that appeared out of nowhere in your path? Think of it as me, whispering to you that I am free. That song that played on the radio? Our song, right when you were feeling your saddest? Think of it as me telling you, I haven't forgotten you. Have you ever felt a warm breeze on a cold day, or a sudden chill followed by a sense of peace? Allow yourself to think that it's me giving you a hug. And that little bird that lands on your window and stares at you, or that hummingbird that seems to dance just for you, that's me reminding you how beautiful life is. They're not just coincidences. They're my attempts to tell you I'm still here by your side. But if you dismiss them, if your mind looks for a logical explanation for everything, you're closing the door that I try so hard to open from my side. The warning is, don't get so obsessed with hearing the voice that's no longer there that you become deaf to the whispers I send to your heart. Open the eyes of your soul. The next time something like this happens, don't hesitate. Pause for a second, breathe, and say to yourself, thank you, I know it's you. By recognizing it, you strengthen our connection and open yourself up to receive more comfort. Ignoring them is condemning yourself to a loneliness that isn't real. Because the truth is, my love, you've never been alone. My time is running out. This connection is weakening and I must return to the light. But before I go, I want you to keep these truths in your heart. Don't say goodbye to me. Goodbyes are forever, and what we have is eternal. It's better to say see you soon, because I promise you we'll meet again. When your time on earth comes to an end, peacefully, and when God decides, I will be here on the shore with my hand outstretched, waiting to welcome you home. And in that moment, you'll understand that we were never truly apart. Until then, live. Live for both of us. Love without fear, laugh wholeheartedly, forgive quickly, and above all, do not be afraid. Do not fear life, and certainly do not fear death. It is just a doorway to a peace you can't even imagine. Feel my final embrace. An embrace of pure peace to calm your soul, ease your heart, and fill you with strength to carry on. And when you remember me, try to smile. Your smiles reach all the way here and fill me with joy. I love you so much, and I loved you every second of our life together. And I love you now with a love that has no end. Walk in peace, my love. Live in the light, and always remember, even if you can't see me, that I walk by your side.